Countdown, it was they who once had an apocryphal losing candidate stand before an imaginary room of supporters to give the traditional concession speech. Only instead the guy said, "I'm sure after my opponent has been in office a few months, you'll all come to me and say, we all made a mistake. We should have voted for you. Won't you please run again?" And you know what I'll say then? I'll say, nuts. You had your chance to vote for me and you didn't. Nuts. I'm not ever going to run again. We didn't get that last night, but we came close. Here are Countdown's hidden highlights of Decision 2006.
Let's look at the first results of the night. Virginia, which is going to be one of the big ones tonight, too early to call.
I'm thinking we're going to be repeating that phrase for a little while yet.
Thank you, New Jersey.
Please give him a round of applause, please. Come on, give it up, give him a round of applause.
You may have noticed this chain made out of construction paper. As of tonight, we have thousands of links to this chain.
Whether or not voters intended it to be a referenda, if it does come back overwhelmingly Democratic in the various votes tonight, you might see some sort of shift towards getting out of that war faster than Britney Spears just got out of her marriage.
Well, let me go back to a more traditional reference, Keith, old buddy.
If Harry wins, I pledge to retire in a petulant snit onto a goat farm and not speak to anybody. Is this live or not?
What a fantastic evening. I love doing sequels.
Sister Eunice is not here. She's out in California. I don't know why she'd want to be in California. California.
That NBC now projects that the Democratic Party has taken over the House of Representatives. You're laughing. You are amazing.
For some reason, Karl Rove's words come to mind here about you are entitled to your math and I'm entitled to the math.
I don't know what that means.
It's the new math tonight.
I'd call it a Texas whooping.
You know when the race is over, when one guy stands up, his family's crying, and he says, I lost.
Or as we saw in Mr. Negron's candidacy in Florida, if they're dismantling the equipment while the TV live shots continue.
Don't give up on your ideals or your dreams. Certainly don't succumb to bitterness at some of the liberals in the media.
The clock of this election ran out on us, and the rage towards our president proved insurmountable.
I cannot help but regard the decision of New York voters as odd.
It just was not to be.
I'm not going away. Don't lose faith in this great thing called America.
Thank you, and have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow counting the votes.
So how many, with the new numbers, how many precincts are left, do you know? Butte's still out? That's good.
The people of Tennessee have spoken.
The great state of Missouri has spoken.
As Ohio goes in 06, so goes the nation in 08.
We'd like to say that the votes are in and we won.
I leave you with something here. I'm leaving you a couple of donuts to get through the next couple hours.
I will do the work.
My final gift to you.
Thank you. Thank you, and goodbye.
And goodbye.